Hi guys, glad to see you on my channel. Today you will find another selection of the funniest news bloopers and news. Let's go! Natalia was all dressed up this morning and kept warm using her muff. News anchors in stitches after extremely awkward comment.
Guys, Merry Christmas in July. Merry Christmas! In July. And I'll see you guys at the Logies on Sunday. Yeah, this is my outfit, by the way. What do you reckon? Red carpet, red coat?
Well, yes.
Pretty
Why
swish.
not?
You're wearing your Ugg boots on your hands. That's progressive.
Yeah, it's my muff. There we go.
Natalia's brought back the muff. It's very practical, the muff.
What are you talking about?
And Carl's lost it, Natalia.
It's for keeping your hands warm.
Exactly. A whole host of things that you could do with that. All right.
Stop it.
I think we should move on.
Yes.
Coming up, how good, how embarrassing are parents?
Drivers in Adelaide were left stunned after they spotted what appeared to be a young child riding an e-scooter through a busy intersection, sparking a hilarious debate whether it actually is a child or a tiny adult.
Let's bring in 9 Adelaide presenter Tom Wren for more. Tom, not a worry in the world for this kid.
Indeed, all the confidence in the world, but unfortunately the problem being that height, and I can speak from experience, Brooke, being very, very short, is that not many people can see you when you're driving something like that. So as you say, he pulled out onto Craigmore Road at Blakeview at about 5:30 yesterday and then onto Main North Road, which is one of the busiest roads you will find here in SA. And as you say, speed limits up to 90 kilometres an hour. And for truck drivers and other heavy motor vehicles, they're not going to be able to see him. So very, very dangerous. And witnesses say this child looked to be about 10 years of age. So fairly amusing vision, isn't it? But it could be something so tragic because people literally cannot see him on the road. So pretty lucky escape yesterday. Police say they are investigating. So we'll wait to see what comes of that, Brooke.
Yeah, pretty dangerous situation. Be a bit unfortunate if it was actually just a very small man, though, Tom. Thank you. Well, you're doing maybe a beautiful time of year. Well, we don't know for sure that it was a kid. It looks like a kid, but it could just be. It could be a tiny adult.
Now let's find out the weather on the Australian coast.
20 degrees, look at it. It's just making me cry.
Would you believe me if I told you I've got thermals on?
I would actually.
I would actually, yeah. Is that a soft Queenslander or what?
That's why we lost the origin.
And what causes the warm currents?
Oh, Ali.
She's the weather person. They know these answers.
That's disgusting. You need to wash your mouth out.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what's wrong with you this morning. You're in a
I
very
want to know where it
mischievous
comes from. Does it come from like the
Generally
north,
the pee-pee.
south? I was not thinking that, obviously.
Yes, you were. Seems though he looked great.
Yeah, but they argue that, you know, if your knees weren't right, you should have let someone else come in who was healthy.
What?
Back off.
They've lost. What did you say there?
Back off.
Oh. Whoa. I thought, gee, Ali's loose today.
Big Federer fan. Back off.
Said back off.
B-A-C-K.
Leave Federer alone.
I thought you were amping it up then.
Really?
It's like late night Today Show.
Give your ears a bit of a clean.
Tim's a Roger Federer fan, I hope. G'day.
There's an extreme sports challenge going on in Christchurch this time around. You're going to love it.
Join us in half an hour for a bit of a challenge here in Christchurch. I like my extreme sports. You're going to like this one.
I love that. Richie McCall, what a legend. I love the look of those hot pools as well. Getting out there. Look at this. Just magnificent there on the beach where it's -5 degrees. It's cuddling up. The Kiwi blokes are a bit pasty, aren't they?
Just,
Bit pasty.
I think I know him. He's Aussie.
How do you know he's back? Well, stand by.
Okay, I was just a
Recognise the
throwaway
bloke by his back.
joke one that I wish I hadn't said.
Do tell.
I was just being silly.
Me thinks that there's a story there with entertainment.
Do we really think there's a story there? I'll tell you where there is a story with Richard Wilkins. It's
Josh's mission to find Bunnings' best snag sizzle.
And there's a few like they're a bit, you know, they're folded over the buns. They're a bit floppy, a bit soft, a bit thin. You go to Devonport and you get this nice big juicy porker. Like I'm talking like girth, I'm talking length. Sausage to bread ratio is just phenomenal. You know what I mean? Like it's fantastic.
Do you know what he means, Ali?
Yes, I think so. Are you a sauce man?
Yeah, a bit of tomato sauce, a bit of dead horse, squirted on.
I had one in William Creek that was similar. Anyway, we have some...
I can't believe the girth's important.
The what? Oh. What's wrong with you?
It was just funny.
You little
It was
sicko.
just funny.
Aren't you a little sicko? I mean, how do you like it?
I have not thought
You got to have that
about
nice
my
crisp
sausages.
to the skin on this thing.
Yeah, see, I like the chipolata. I prefer my sausages really small, and the little beef ones, little chipolatas. I think they're much better. What about you?
I like it. I like a fat sausage, but I like it cut in half.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. And I like onions.
Okay, what was that lady's
Controversial.
name? Bobbit, yeah.
All right, well done. And a special
Oh, my.
shout out to St Clair and District Men's Shed, who showed up early today to sizzle up some of those sausages for Josh. And you can find them raising money for the association outside the Bunnings in Minchinbury
stuff.
this morning.
Thank you, legend. You're a legend. And now we know why
Thanks for having me.
Mike, Ali's husband, sleeps with one eye open.
What? You asked me. I wasn't talking about that.
Can't sleep.
What?
Nothing. Oh, hang on. God, are you still there?
Yes, Carl.
Is Ali going to heaven or hell after today's show?
We all know the answer to that.
I love this. I love
See
this.
you, hopefully not too soon.
Okay. Well, straight ahead, these are live pictures.
News. The University of South Australia found that people who drink 8 cups of coffee within 6 hours lose twice as much calcium. Details now.
It's bad news, I know. The University of South Australia have found people who consume 8 coffees over 6 hours lose double the amount of calcium compared to those who go without. The calcium loss
What's wrong with you this morning?
could increase. It's all bad news Monday morning. Back to bed, people.
Yeah, throw something at him. Careful, he's got brittle bones.
She missed. I don't have that many cups of coffee a day.
I mean,
the calcium
isn't
loss.
enough bad news, Tim? Don't take away the only thing we have left in our lives.
It could lead to osteoporosis.
Oh, what?
I can't even say that this morning.
News anchors discussed the new music album.
You go, isn't he a lovely guy? Ali goes,
It was a little bit
She's eating
creepy. It was a little bit
You'll love this
creepy.
album.
It was a little bit. You're not as young as you used to be, Ali.
I know, which
She
is why it
is.
sounded creepy.
No, it's only natural.
Here, he's gorgeous.
Well
he is.
done, isn't he? Wouldn't mind being in lockdown with him.
There you go.
That's what I was thinking.
I know you were.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, actually, the noises and the sounds and the
All
rumbles
right.
came out of your
Let's
mouth.
move on
I mean,
from
it's
the...
I don't know. I think I want to stay with this. It's interesting. Can't contain it. Now it's creepy. Wow. That was a bit creepy. Sorry about that, folks.